All right, just about ready for baseball. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Hey!
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging. And 1 out now. That's to third. Zips it to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Mickey Moniak delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball, that's out. What do you got?
Swing, now an appeal to third. And he held up. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line drive. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. On a bounce right side. And they tag him out. And now it's Christian Walker.
Ball, that's low.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
0-1. Bogart swings through that one. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. In the dirt. One. Run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Line drive knocks it down. They take the force out. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. So up next, Kyle Teel. On the ground right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Top of the second, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Tyler Freeman.
That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hayes settles underneath it. 1 down. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Safe at second.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Ball inside.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And caught in the warning track. Runner tags and goes to third. The relay to the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Hill under it. And that is that. Back at right field, bottom of the second. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's to third. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one fouled off. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Fastball for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Moniak hauls it in for the out. 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Chase Meidroth. That one pushed foul. And that is out of play. 1-2 now.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The kick, the 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. Inning over. Back here on the south side. And now the DH, number 7. Right side, hard hit. Walker takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Just missed. Up the middle. Slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
For Colorado,
2 down, bases empty.
Goodman.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. In the air, right field. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Brings it in. And that is here on the south side as we go to the last of the third. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Nope, that's inside.
Here's a 1-2. Tovar on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Fouled off left side. Acuna goes 5 feet 7 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and they traded for him earlier this year. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down. Colson Montgomery, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Doubled into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drop.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. On to the fourth. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Tyler Freeman. Breaking ball misses down and away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. One out man at first. Digging in, Brenton Doyle. And ball 1.
Bam.
Hayes should have this one. And there are 2 outs. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And that's
inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. This one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back at right field. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Xander Bogaerts. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now the count is even.
Ball, that's out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball hammered left field, carrying well. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Loud contact leads to the double.
In the air to left center. Doyle on the move to the alley. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. In from third is the tying run. Benintendi up here. Flying to left his first time. And fouled off. Man at second. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. on the ground. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first.
You're out.
Back here on the south side. All set for the start of the inning. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. And that skips into dirt.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Good eye right
ball
there.
3.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, TJ Brumfield.
That's a
ball.
really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground to
foul
first.
ball.
And it goes just foul. The 1-1.
That's outside.
All tied up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that one hammered. This one looks like trouble. Throw comes into second, and he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. At the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. Up the middle, Maedroff throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
No, inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. That misses, and now 3-0. And there's a base hit to left. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. 3-2. They take the lead. Out towards right center field. Hayes sprinting after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the air to left center. Doyle gets under it. One away.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a ground ball. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This is very good to watch.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's outside.
White Sox down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And we are all tied up.
That's out.
Out towards left center. And that'll do it. Back at right field. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Tyler Freeman. To third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw.
Safe. He's good.
It was never going to be
Up
easy
next
after
for
the
Colorado,
misplay.
First baseman, Troy Johnson.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Swing and a foul out of play. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Ball one.
Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with no. Yeah. Jordan Leisure gets the call from the pen. Now Brenton Doyle off the mark there. And that's ball one. Nice grab. There's one. A sensational double play. Go ahead run on base. Edouard Julien will hit next. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here. A two-run homer. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. And next is the designated hitter. 1 for 2. 0-1. Rip to third. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the clean. Seth Halverson into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. You know, these White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 0-1 down.
Way to lay off that pitch down. And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
That one lifted to left. Moniak drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Yeah.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Ball. That's ball two.
Halverson, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Ezequiel Tovar. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. One down. Mickey Moniak. again. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Jordan Beck.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And they'll do it again. To the right side, my drop. Over to first, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And that one fouled off.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that is that. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 7th, Chase Maidra steps to the plate for the White Sox. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there.
Victor Vodnik will take over.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one outside.
That pitch is out.
Ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
Outside, that's
Hopefully
a ball.
the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
The 2-1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. 3-2
Inside,
now.
ball 3.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Runner on the go again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. The relay, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Back to the top of the order. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Luis Angel Acuna. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
My drop. The runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Got him. 2 away.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Nope, outside.
Stays alive. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe at the plate. And they cut the lead to 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Christian Walker digs in now. Tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Here on the south side, stepping in, Troy Johnston. And first offering is fouled off. 1 up, 1 down.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Hey! Nope, that's a ball.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base. Empty. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double. Inside move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one kicks away from the catcher. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Xander Bogaerts.
All 1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Got the top of the ball a little bit.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Jimmy Herget.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The tying run at the plate. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around second is Bogaerts. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel real.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. Andrew Benintendi steps up. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside with a breaking ball.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Tap foul at the plate. The Rockies trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And this place is rocking. Ground ball left side. Dives and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get an out on the play. And at first, Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a swing and a miss. Way out front for strike 2. That one is upstairs. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's 2 away. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. This one in the air, right field. Lunges, but can't make the catch. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Brennan Bernardino.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that's the inning. Well, 1-run game. Now, welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Blaine Cranby.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th-inning comeback.
Just missed. That one ripped, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Called out on strikes. And strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Tovar stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Dominguez, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards